Okay, we're going to now run through two different conversions using our units of time. So let's look at our first one. Brooklyn is 3 4/10 years old, and I want to know how many days old is Brooklyn. Round to the nearest tenth if necessary. So I know that she's 3.4 years old. 3 4/10, and I want to take that and turn it into how many days old is she. So I'm going to look at my FSA reference sheet, which you should have in your interactive notebook, and you would see that there are 365 days in 1 year. So since I know there are 365 days per year, I would take the number of years and multiply it by the number of days in each year. So when I'm multiplying by a decimal, I want to have the largest digits on top. And I want to remember that when I get to the end, I need to place my decimal. So to start out, this is 10 to the power of 0 because there's no digits after. This is 10 to the power of 1. So when I get my final answer, I need to move my decimal over a total of 1 time. So now I'm just going to go through and multiply double-digit multiplication, standard algorithm. 5 times 4 is 20, drop my 0, regroup my 2. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2 more is 26, regroup my 2. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 more is 14. Okay, I did my ones place, and now I'm on to my tens place, so I'm going to drop that 0, representing the 3 is in my tens place. 3 times 5 is 15, regroup my 1. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 more is 19, again, regroup my 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. Now again, making sure that my place values lined up, I'm going to go ahead and add 0 and 0 is 0. 6 and 5 is 11, so I'm going to drop my 1 and regroup the other 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 9 more is going to give you 15 plus 9, 14. Sorry, regroup your 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And then just drop down your 0. You get this number. Now again, do not forget to place your decimal, because if you leave it as this number, that is actually your distractor on your answer choices. I know that here I had 1 digit after my decimal, so I need to take that decimal and drop it over 1 place. So the actual answer is 1,241 days. And I also told you that if you need to check and make sure that you remember to place that decimal, you know that 365, just a nice even number is fine, is 300, and 3 4/10 is close to 3. So your answer should be somewhere around 900. This is close enough. If I would have had the decimal there at 12,000 would be nowhere near 900. So again, we do that to check our math and make sure that we placed our decimal correctly. The next video that I'm going to look at with time is going to be on the back side, and it's going to be convert all the ways. I'm going to do that on a separate video for those of you who do not need that.